going on, one and all? Welcome to Vader's Lair. Let's get the hype going in the chat. If you're a channel member, which is only $1, throw in those hypes in the chat and let's get the hype going. It's time for a double episode mid-season drop of Star Wars The Bad Batch, with episodes 7 and 8 dropping here tonight. Let's get the hype going. Let's talk about the episodes before they drop in the next 29 minutes. It's time to do it. Get the hype going. Get your predictions up. Let me see what you guys are thinking about episodes 7 and 8 of The Bad Batch. The Clone Conspiracy and Truth and Consequences. Let's do it. Welcome back to the lair. Hope you guys are doing good. Let's get it going. So, episodes 7 and 8 of Star Wars The Bad Batch are almost here. And again, they're titled The Clone Conspiracy and Truth and Consequences. And I think tonight we're getting the truth of the clone conspiracy. Or at least there could be a clone conspiracy. I actually just changed my Star Wars Santa predictions. And I think we might see Palpatine in these episodes. If you guys remember the trailer that was released around Star Wars Celebration, we see Palpatine in the Senate basically explaining what looked to be the bombing of Cameo. It was the destruction of Cameo that he was showing to the Senate. And it was kind of breaking news at that time, although we know it happened months and months prior, right? What if he goes on and tells the Senate in the Clone Conspiracy episode, episode 7, that, yo, the clones are taking over. They're going rogue. You know, he does that so well. He plays the victim like a champ. We know Palpy's the bad guy. But what if he does, you know, create this clone conspiracy that basically gets the clones pushed out, or, you know, it makes people turn on the clones the way that they turned on the Jedi, or at least the propaganda of it. You know what I mean? It would explain a lot of things. Why the clones are slowly, you know, departed from the Empire, considered war heroes maybe by some, others, of course, you know, traitors, or whatever you want to call it. At the time of Star Wars Rebels, we see Rex, Gregor, and Wolf, and, you know, Wolf is turning in Jedi, and they're treating them like, yo, clones, we're cool with that. But, I mean, we see a clone on the streets in Kenobi, which is, you know, a couple years down the road from where we are in the Bad Batch. It's like, you know, 10 years from now, that clone is still in his, like, blue armor, just living on his own and on the streets. You know what I mean? So what's gonna lead them there? And I think tonight's episodes, we might find out about a clone conspiracy and the truth and consequences of that, of maybe Cody finding out about the truth of Order 66, many of the clones potentially finding out that it could lead to a clone rebellion later down the line, or maybe even sooner than we think. But how you guys feeling about tonight's episodes? What do you think is going to happen here in the next 25 minutes as we start a 2-part finale of the mid-season? Not really a finale, because we still have 8 more episodes, but it is halfway in the halfway point of the second season of The Bad Batch. Darth Vader's rage, says Anakin Skywalker, since Padme's heart is broken. Not sure what you're referring to, but yes, he does have quite a bit of rage. That's what he's known for. Let's go! Much love, T. Davidson. Good to see you in the chat. Star Wars MCU OG, welcome in, my friend. Hello to you. And thank you for joining us tonight on your journey with The Bad Batch. Dale, I'm glad you're hype, man. Good to see the hype in the chat. Let's go! Kylie says, I'm feeling that Order 66. I hope we don't see much more of it. Dude, I saw this post on, I think, Twitter or Instagram recently. unfortunately, I don't remember who posted it, but basically it was like, dude, in the last 4 years, we've seen so much Order 66 that it's like heartbreaking. We've seen Cal in it, we've seen Kanan, all these people that have now, their canon stories have been shown through Order 66, and it's like, geez, stop doing this to my heart, man. I'm gonna have a heart attack, and I'm like 23. It's not good for my health, Star Wars. I'm almost 24. Don't do this to me, okay? Omiho Naomi says, hyped to see what Omega and the boys get into tonight in the double feature. Me too, dude. Me freaking too. I can't wait to see what it actually is, because people are talking about on the streets, Bad Batch is, there ain't no plot to it. It's this or that. It's, Omega's story isn't gonna go anywhere or whatever. We'll see. I think tonight's the episode people are waiting for. Tonight is the episodes we've been waiting for. Execute the good episodes. In fact, I think Star Wars Holocron on Twitter said tonight's episodes are 2 of the best episodes in the entire Bad Batch thus far. Pretty high praises from Star Wars Holocron. Tim says, it's dope we're getting 2 episodes tonight. Hype! Dude, you said it, my friend. And it's good to see you back in the chat, my dude. Much love to you, Tim. Omi Juan, dude, I'm definitely hyped. Instead, Scarlet Witch will kill Padme and Mustafar. Oh my goodness. The MCU is taken out. Dude, I'm definitely hyped for some MCU stuff. Actually, Ant-Man and Quantumania, that movie comes out on my birthday. So I'm super freaking hyped for Quantumania. I think it's dope that we're finally getting to see Kang. But let's get back into the Bad Batch. So, if you guys saw my last stream, the thumbnail I actually had for it is Gunji kind of in a circle and the arrow pointing to Mount Tantus. I have a long shot theory for these episodes, but I highly doubt it. It's probably the biggest long shot ever. Maybe it'll come into play later in the season, but I doubt it. I mean, this is probably not going to happen at all. But we do know that Gunji had a crew of Jedi kind of younglings, I guess you could say, that were friends with him during the Clone Wars. We saw them gathering their lightsaber crystals together, getting each of their crystals for the first time, building their lightsabers together. We saw them in their beginning of their Jedi journey. I believe the last time we see them, Star Wars Obsession reminded me, was at the end of the Clone Wars when Anakin is having a fight with Barriss, I think. They're in the background somewhere. I don't remember exactly. Maybe I'm making this up. But we do know that they were together at some point before Order 66, but maybe, just maybe, Gunji was not the only survivor. I think it's possible at least one of the other children from that crew is out there. And I think there's a scene where Gunji kind of looks back right before he joins the Bad Batch and is like, screw it, I'm better off with them. And I think he's looking back to think, should I go save my friend? Or should I go try to save my friend? Here's a long shot theory. What if Gunji and his crew survived these 6 months past Order 66, and they were one of the first little group of Jedi younglings that had to encounter an Inquisitor? Inquisitors are already active around this time. We've seen them all throughout canon and Star Wars as of late, since Star Wars Rebels, way back in like 2014. So, I mean, maybe it was like 2015 when they came in. But, so, I mean, the Inquisitors have been around for quite a while now. And we know from the Vader comics that the Grand Inquisitor was active as soon as a few days after Order 66. He was already, red lightsaber and all. What if Gunji's crew had a run-in with one of the first encounters of an Inquisitor, and all of them survived, or all of them died except for like Gunji and maybe one other one, and Gunji is gonna end up finding that Inquisitor, or the Inquisitor is going to find Gungi again, and Gungi gets taken by them on purpose to be brought to wherever his friend was. Mount Tantus, maybe. Hence why I had the thumbnail with Gungi pointing to Mount Tantus. So, long shot theory. Well, what up, my dude? Good to see you in the chat. I will do at the end of this time. Say, what? Jedi Mike, good to see you, my dude. Hey, Baby Yoda. Hello there, General Baby Yoda. Good to see you in the chat. Welcome in. Michael says, hi Vader's Lair, happy early birthday. Much love to you. Thank you. Isn't it interesting how they cast an actress from New Zealand for Omega just like Tim? I definitely think it's interesting. I actually love it, Tim. I think it's awesome. Yes, 2 episodes tonight. Let's go. OG said a little bit ago, I'm hyped and love that we get 2 episodes. I didn't even know that till earlier the stream. Yeah, dude, it's definitely awesome we're getting 2 episodes for the mid-season finale. I think in a way that at points Bad Batch would be better off getting 2 episodes a week, especially since they're dropping them midnight Pacific Standard Time every week. But no, seriously, certain episodes of the Bad Batch would be great doubled up, whether it was faster and the kind of Indiana Jones episode after it. Those 2 back to back, if we got those in 1 week, it would have been 2 fun adventures, and then get to the juicy stuff with Gungi and what's going on with these 2 episodes tonight. But I think it's also awesome the way that they kind of did it with 2-part kind of intro, getting us back into the Bad Batch, having a 2-part mid-season here, and then there's actually going to be a 2-part finale to the series with episodes 15 and 16 dropping the same night, and that's going to be the Summit and Plan 99. So those 2 episodes dropping the same night, it's going to be a crazy finale. Something else to think about real quick here, with 17 minutes left until the episode drops. Last time that we had a Bad Batch mid-season, so 8 episodes into season 1, was the reintroduction to everyone's favorite blue bounty hunter, Cad Bane. Cad Bane made his return in the mid-season finale of season 1. So what do you guys think could be in store for the mid-season finale here in season 2 of the Bad Batch? Let me know in the chat. Ashhammer, is good to see you. He says, gonna give me some cereal. Do it. Let's go. Blue, says Dale. Yes, everyone's favorite blue bounty hunter. I was going to say everyone's favorite blue character, but then I'm like, nah. I kind of like Thrawn just a little bit more than Cad. The Chiss are definitely pretty freaking cool, too. You know what I mean? It's John Cena. What up, Jimmy Uso? Welcome into the chat. I hope you're doing well, and I am happy to see you. Jimmy Uso at your service. Welcome. Michael says, hi, Vader's Lair. I'm thinking he alive. You thinking who's alive? Cad Bane? Say what? Maybe. Will says, I think Jesus will show up in this episode. Jesus? ¿Por qué? I'm confused. What? Anakin? Or Obi-Wan kind of looks like Jesus, you know what I mean? Threw me off there a little bit. Alright, so we have 15 minutes before the episode drops, and real quick, I do think that tonight's episode will be the reintroduction of Captain Rex. That's truly what I think tonight's episode is going to be. I don't know if we're going to start there, if it's going to just lead to that like midway through. If the Bad Batch are going to start with a Sid mission, what the minor details are going to be. But I think Rex is going to call the Bad Batch. And just like in season 1 where he hits them up and he's like, yo, my boy Gregor needs help getting out of this crazy facility. Can you do it? Can you do this job? I'm going to hire you guys. Well, the Bad Batch need to make some money right now. And I don't know if Rex is, a big fortune of money or anything. But he probably is friends with Bail Organa. He's been hanging out with the Martez sisters. Who knows what kind of trouble they've been getting into. And I think he could hire them and be like, yo, my boy Cody is trying to get out of the Empire. He's on the run just like Gregor was back in season 1. Let's go get him. Please. That's my best friend. And the Bad Batch go with Rex to go rescue Cody. Vader's lair, it's a trap. It might be. What, says Jimmy Uso? Yes, I do think that might happen. Rex got into Bitcoin early. He's loaded. Apparently, he has his credits stacked up. He's been saving since the beginning of the Clone War. My boy invested in AMC and GameStop back in the day. Yes, was wondering if he could get Rex today. I do think we will. I think he's coming. It's time. It is time. I do think it's possible. The other possibility is that Rex tries to expose basically the clone conspiracy. So, like, let's say the Rex basically tells the Bad Batch, we have to get the news out there. Like, what if Cody already died? Like, let's put it into perspective. We know Cody's not going to be around for Star Wars Rebels. Otherwise, why isn't he in it? Why wouldn't Rex hit him up, you know? So what if Cody tried to get out and he can't? Or, it was just a lie that he was rogue, and maybe Rampart is just that much of a bum and he just killed Cody. I mean, wouldn't you as Rex want to get the word out? So I think it's possible that the reason they could go to Coruscant and see, Emperor Palpatine explaining this Cameo incident. What if the Bad Batch kind of reveal a footage thing to the Senate or to, who knows, the entire galaxy, kind of explaining Order 66 and the clone conspiracy? And the truth and consequences, like getting out there, are going to be the Empire, like kind of raining hell on the clones and raining hell on the galaxy at large. And it's going to be the beginning of the Empire's true reign. How crazy would that be? Ashhammer says, I love Cody's gray armor. To be honest, it's so raw. It definitely is. I thought about making some 3D prints of that. It's epic. It's freaking epic. In 4K, says Will. Yes, in 4K. Star Wars MCU OG says, and the animation is excellent. Dude, it truly has been. Season 2 makes Season 1 look sad. I'm just kidding. No, they're all incredible, man. It's awesome to see how far Star Wars animation has got. T. Davidson says, killed Cody? That would be insane. It's a possibility. I hope not. But he's not around later on. Not around later on. Rex got into Bitcoin. That was funny. It's a trap. Alright, we have 11 minutes until the episode drops. Anyone have any last predictions? If you're hanging in the chat and you are new to the channel, a big welcome to you, by the way. Welcome to Vader's Lair. We have all sorts of fun stuff here. If you want to follow our socials, we are at Vader's Lair on Twitter, at Sheiv the Wise on Instagram, Vader's Lair here on the YouTubes. Make sure to smash the like button. We also have some merch in the link in the description below. And a welcome to you again. I hope you're doing well. Much love and welcome to the positive side of Star Wars. Much love. Tim says, Ashhammer didn't even recognize him at first, but it's so far. Yeah, it's hilarious. Cody, when he first shows up, it's funny to see Crosshair be like, I didn't recognize you. It's like, it's funny because, first of all, I think Ashhammer even pointed out in that stream, the clone, like, it's clones. It's a clone joke. Meta. I didn't recognize you. They all look the same. But yeah, him also having the dual colors, no orange, he didn't recognize him. He was looking a lot more like the other clones in general. Will says, I think Sheiv the Wise is going to show up tonight. Hey man, if Sheiv Palpatine shows up, you know it's going to be a crazy one. Captain Wilco was shot and fall down. Yeah, Anakin Skywalker, you're right. Earlier in the season, we did have Wilco as kind of a second Hauser, which, I mean, if they shot and killed Wilco, what do you think happened to Hauser back in season 1? He's probably dead. And the clone conspiracy is only just beginning. Alright, just 9 minutes until the episode begins. I'm definitely freaking hyped. It's kind of funny that all the Bad Batch have different voices and Echo just sounds like a regular clone. Because he is. He's a wreck. I mean, it is kind of funny though. And I mean, it's funny and meta to think about the fact that it's just one guy. It's all D. Bradley Baker. God bless him, man. Commander Grease says, let's do it. Yes. Yes, so if you're new to the channel, the way we do these watch parties is I basically put a timer right around here. And you guys can sync up the episode and watch along with me to get my live reaction. And then just talk about the episodes with me as they end. And we'll reset the timer as we get to the second episode since we're going to be watching 2 tonight. And I cannot wait to watch them both. Let me know what you guys thought of the Gungi episode last week too. For anybody that wasn't here with us last week, we did do a watch party, and we have been doing a watch party for each one of these Bad Batch episodes so far. So if you want to go back and see some of our other reactions, what we had to say about the other episodes, go back on the channel and check those out too. But last week I loved it. I loved it, man. I loved seeing Gungi come back. It was so cool to get more of the Wookiees. And I actually have a theory that we could see more of them this week or even in the future, because there's a moment where Gungi's basically slashing and destroying some of the Trandoshans or trying to kill some of them. And there's a part where the clone troopers actually see the slashes of his lightsaber and report it to the Empire. Now the Trandoshans basically say that the Empire's not going to have to do anything if they capture them first. But we know that both the stormtroopers too, but the Trandoshans and the stormtroopers obviously didn't capture the Bad Batch or the Wookiees. So it's possible the Empire could send reinforcements, and knowing there's a Jedi, I think there's a small, little tiny possibility we could see some Inquisitors showing up pretty soon to try and deal with Gungi. Which is, again, back to the Gungi theory that he could end up on Mount Tantus trying to rescue one of his Jedi companions. There's also going to be a Young Jedi Adventures show at the end of the year. So what if all of Grogu's, or not Grogu, all of Gungi's Jedi friends are still alive, but they're on Mount Tantus and the Bad Batch end up saving them, and then we get to see them in Young Jedi Adventures or something. I don't know. That'd be pretty crazy. What up, Mando? Mike, good to see you in the chat, my friend. Hello there. Timothy says, D. Bradley Baker, the legendary voice of Perry the Platypus. I can't do the Perry thing. I'm not even going to try. But yes, he is the legend himself, Agent P. Love that guy. Star Wars MCU OG says, Gungi episode was fire. Lots of good action sequences. You said it, man. You said it. Alright, I'm pulling up Disney Plus. I'm going to make sure that I have the timer ready. We've got 5 minutes until the episode's release. Let's go. Agent P, my guy. Yes. Dr. Doofenshmirtz is a goat. I love that guy. He's such a bum. But I love him. I love Dr. D. He's great. Agent P. Aren't they making new episodes of Phineas and Ferb? Correct me if I'm wrong. I like Phineas and Ferb, man. That stuff is lit. Some Trandoshans in animation look so cool. You said it, Timothy, dude. There's an episode earlier in the season where we get this like white Trandoshan with like black spikes. I thought it was the coolest looking Trandoshan that I have ever seen. Let's go, Jedi Mike. You're gonna give me too hype. You can't do that. I'm gonna wake up the whole neighborhood. Mando Mike says, I want to see Cody and Rex reunite. Me too, man. Me too. I'm really, really worried. Really worried. It's gonna hurt my heart, man. If we see Cody and Rex reunite and right as it happens, Cody dies. It's gonna break my leg. My heart. Baby Yoda, Hogwarts Legacy is great. I've only played 5 minutes, and it's so cool. It's so cool. All I know is Avada Kedavra. Don says, watching Grogu and Dust Bunnies just to chill down. God, I love them for chapter 16. Yes, I love them too. Don, Grogu and Dust Bunnies is amazing. Hashtag Team Sheiv predictions. Batting 750. Am I really? 750 is pretty freaking good. I mean, I throw a lot of predictions out there. I'm not going to lie, Jedi Mike. I did 2 tonight, so I can't wait to see Star Wars Santa's reaction when I go to work. It's gonna be classic. It's gonna be classic. He's gonna be like, Sheiv put in 2 predictions, and we're gonna go with the second one, which was probably the worst one, because I'm gonna be like, Palpatine's in it. This is gonna happen. That's gonna happen. But we're seeing Rex. We're seeing Rex. Come on. I've played 6.6 hours on Hogwarts Legacy. Oh my god, that's awesome. Baby Yoda, that is awesome. I hope you've been enjoying it. It seems like you have. It seems like you have. Dale says, did you see the unbearable weights of massive talent? No, I have not seen it yet, Dale, but it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Ashhammer says, no new PNF because they all grew up and went to college, so unless they're all grown, yeah, I don't know. PNF. What? I am confusion. Sorry. I'm confused. Hogwarts Legacy is game of the year, most likely. I don't know. It might have to. I mean, Ragnarok came out end of last year, right? So I guess it maybe won't have to compete with Ragnarok. But Jedi Survivor is coming out in a few months. Dude, there's gonna be actually so much good gaming. I was just telling my boy Timothy in the chat or in our DMs earlier. I was like, dude, kind of feeling like this might be a big ass gaming year. Excuse my language, but I think it might be a big gaming year, dude. We just got Pokemon Scarlet and Violet at the end of last year, which, to be honest, in my opinion, I know a lot of people might not be into Pokemon the same that they were as kids, but Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are probably the best Pokemon games ever. Hot take, maybe, but they're freaking good. Second, we also got God of War Ragnarok, just I think at the end of last year too. Also a great freaking game. 1 minute until the episode drops. Then we're getting Hogwarts Legacy now. We're getting Jedi Survivor. I think we're getting the 3rd Spider-Man game with Miles Morales and Peter Parker. Are you kidding me? Hell yes. And I think we're also getting maybe a Wolverine game. Maybe that's the year after. I don't know. But there's so much gaming things coming out this year. It's like, thank goodness they're finally catching up to the next gen consoles. I'm sorry. For anybody that doesn't have the next gen stuff, I'm sorry. But I've been waiting years for this. I bought the PS5 the first week of release from a scalper. I mean, $700, but it feels worth it. I've been waiting for this. 12 a.m. Here we go. The episode should be up. Make sure to pull them up. I'm going to try not to get too hyped. But here we go. I'm going to turn down the music. Shout out to the GOAT, Tim. And we have 2 episodes titled The Clone Conspiracy and Truth and Consequences. Here we go. Is that Senator Tucci? Yo, Tucci. Here we go. Clone Conspiracy, 29 minutes. Let's get this episode going. I'm going to make sure I have the timer up because I don't think I ever actually put it up. Let's get this going, though. Make sure to pull the episode up and pause it at 0 seconds. And let us begin in the next 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, Wait, let me. This better be going to my headphones. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Do it. Let's go! I'm so hyped for this. I cannot wait. It's going to be an hour worth of episode, basically. I mean, barring intro and all that. 3 seconds in, and this shot is insane. Okay, I can't wait. Lil Tucci, let's go! It's out. Here we go. The Bad Batch. Clone Conspiracy. No. Yo, we're on Coruscant right from the get-go. Let's go. Oh, my heart. Star Wars ain't healthy for my heart. Oh, clones. Gotta fix my posture real quick. My bad. Oh, no. Yes, please. Clone Rebellion. Here we go. Come on. That kind of looks like Gregor. Is that Gregor? This is it. Slip? Finally. Oh no. Yo. What? A clone is rising up. Yo. That clone's got some balls. I love it. I love it. Stand up for your brothers, my guy. Come on. Start this clone rebellion. I like that we're seeing just random clones. This is hype. This is real hype, Tim. Let's go, Timothy. Slip is gonna die. He probably is. You will not escape. Palpatine will deal with you. He is the Senate. You're gonna tell Palpatine, basically, that there's a clone conspiracy? That's a smart idea. Yep, there he goes. Oh, take them both down. Who is this? Fennec Shan? Boba? Bounty hunter, maybe? Killing clones? Savage. That'd be dark if that's Boba. Cade? Cad? Sucks to be a clone, man. Yeah, you said it, Tim. It's definitely a rough life. What a guy. Get out of there. Is it Crosshair? Maybe. Maybe it is Crosshair. It is someone sniping, right? Crosshair is killing the conspirators. Damn. I think it is Crosshair. Yeah, listen to that music. Sniper. It doesn't give you a good idea of who it is, but I definitely think that's Crosshair. Oh my god, we're actually in the Senate. Yo, they're calling it a storm? Bro. Oh my god. Oh, see, they're going with that defense recruitment bill. Wow, they're really going at it this episode. This is wild, dude. Bail! Yo, Bail Organa. Wow. They're going straight with the politics in this. He's never even there. Is that right, Masamita? Yes, Senator Tucci. Stand up for the troopers. Straight up, Tucci. Chuchi. I call her Tucci because of Lil Wayne. It's definitely cool to see Chuchi at this point. Preach, sister. She's gonna get killed. Or the Bad Batch is gonna have to protect her. Oh, really? Sure. Oh man, the defense recruitment bill is gonna pass. Crazy. This really feels like some Clone Wars kind of stuff, post Clone Wars. You know what I mean? This is wild. How's Palpatine gonna come in with it then? I feel like the clones gotta stop it from happening, or Tucci's maybe gonna stop it from happening. Or she's gonna try to, you know? Yep. Wow, they're not even gonna be allowed to be troopers. They were bred to fight, you know? That's like all they know is to fight. I hope they don't kill Chuchi. Me neither, man. Me neither, Timothy. It does feel like an OG Clone Wars episode, right, Will? I'm not the only one, right? Especially with Chuchi back. Clone Rebellion. Is that Cody? No, I don't think Cody's there. I think Cody's still on the run. Maybe. I don't know. I'm hoping he's around somewhere. I wonder if this is the same clone that was behind him, behind Rampart when the order was given. In his Venator. So maybe it is. Maybe it is the one that stood behind him. Wow. The clone conspiracy. Oh my goodness. It's Slip. Dude, the hype is awesome, man. It feels like when Fives figured out Order 66, you know? Oh my goodness. The Empire is watching. Oh my god. Oh, I'm nervous. Palpy's gonna show up. The music is definitely epic, Tim. The Pantorans. They're sick. Another blue species. Along with the Chiss. And Cad Bane. The Duros. Lots of blue skins. Ooh, a cool Rhodian. Slip. Don't get killed, my guy. The music is so good. The Kinders are killing it. Oh, I hope he's talking to Rex. He's talking to Rex. He has to be talking to Rex. It's Coruscant. Goodness. See, the Empire's just spreading lies about insurgency and, you know, rising threats against them when it's just lies. It's propaganda. He has bad intentions. Uh-oh, she's gonna die. Chuchi's gonna die. Will you now? He's pure evil. Screw Rampart, man. My Disney Plus froze. No RF. Dude, we got a whole episode more, says Timothy. Yo, we do. I feel for I'm afraid for Chuchi. We still have half of this episode to go, my guy. Masamida and Rio Chuchi holding it down for the blue species in the Bad Batch mid-season episodes. Excellent. Plenty of Pantorans for all. Of course, we had Cad Bane in the mid-season last season, so gotta have the blue species. It's from the clone conspirators. Not Chuchi. We must protect her at all costs. Please. Tucci. R2? Nah. Come over here. I got a secret for you. It's Stubby. Is it really? Yo! Senator Organa. Welcome to the rebellion. Chuchi and Organa? Was it productive? What do you think, Bill? He has definitely been a lot of stuff lately, Timothy. I think there's a reason for that. Of course. Clone rights is definitely a big topic in this time period. Yes. Clone rebellion. Yep. Bale's got a point. Yes. Oh gosh. Maybe it is Crosshair that's being sent after these dudes. I mean, it is Rampart after all. Let's see. That's probably Crosshair. Interesting armor. I wonder if it's Boba or something. Or Dengar. I don't know. Interesting. New bounty hunter? Crosshair's a real assassin now? If that's Crosshair, that's definitely an assassin look. It's Boba, bruh. That would be so cool. Ash, I'm for it. I'm for it. I don't know where his real armor is, but he probably has his real armor at this point. Yo, come on, Rex. I don't think it's Crosshair either, Dale. I don't think it's Crosshair either. It probably is, but that's definitely not Crosshair. Choo-choo. I'm on episode 7 still. Young Boba Fett, that'd be sick. Someone's gonna die. No. Yeah, someone's definitely gonna die. I'm a little nervous. Oh, God. Slip's gonna get shot. No, no. Don't do it, assassin. I wonder if it is Crosshair. Not Chuchi. Oh, the music. No. No, no, no. No. No, I saw it coming. No, not Slip. That's gotta be Crosshair, right? Come on, man. No way. That's gotta be Crosshair. That's gotta be Crosshair with the, the gadgets shooting through. That's Crosshair for sure, man. That dude is definitely one of the best security guys ever. You said it, Timothy. Oh, he served his purpose. Chuchi, I hope you survive. Why would they disguise Crosshair, though? Because he's doing things in the name for Rampart, like, against the Imperial Senate, It's a conspiracy. They're covering things up. Well, whoever it is, they got stunned by a cologne. The goat! The goat! That's gotta be Rex! Yes! Run! Let's go! That's right! Oh my god, I just took my mic out. They were friends with each other in the Clone Wars, or they knew each other. Oh my god, don't tell me it's Cody. No, it's just another clone. Yeah, now Rex is gonna know about the clone conspiracy. Rex keeps carrying the legacy of the clones, of course, because he's the GOAT. Rex is the GOAT. His hair's growing back. He's looking good. Interesting. He's not gonna talk. He knows him, of course. Unlimited power. A believer? Bruh. What the hell? Is that the cyanide Star Wars? Damn, they're gonna end the episode like that? Dude, that was one of the craziest episodes of The Bad Batch I've ever seen. I don't know about you guys. That was wild. That felt like an OG Clone Wars episode. One of the Five's kind of, clone conspiracy episodes back in the day. That was some good stuff. And this isn't even about Order 66. This is about the destruction of Cameo. Brilliant stuff, man. I cannot wait for this final episode of the mid-season. Let's get the timer reset as we get into the next episode here. I'm going to pause it at 0 seconds. We're going to reset the timer. And let's get it going with episode 2. Let me know what you guys thought on a scale of 1 to 10 for episode 7 of The Bad Batch, The Clone Conspiracy. Gotta be a 10 from me. Gotta be a 10. Getting Rex back, having Chuchi kind of, standing up for the clones, Bail Organa having a talk with her. So much packed into that 29-minute episode. And it just, so much Clone Wars callbacks too. I love it, man. Great setup with what's going on in the Bad Batch story. I'm really hoping that we start to get a little bit of a clone rebellion going here, man. It seems like that's starting to already kind of happen, the way that this Senate is starting to lean, Damn, just a random clone. Right, Sandman, that was so good. You said it. It was excellent. These are some of the best animated episodes we've had in a long time. Let's get episode 2 going. Or episode 8, really. Truth and Consequences. I think we could see Palpatine. And he's going to share his version of the truth. Let's get it going with episode 8 of season 2 of Star Wars The Bad Batch. Truth and Consequences. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do it. Let's go. I'm so freaking hyped. Let's get it going. Never skip the intros. Damn, I want Boba, bruh. Me too. I think we'll get Boba at some point. I don't know if it's going to be in the Bad Batch, though. I think we may get a Book of Boba season 2. And maybe Omega's story will continue in that. I don't know if we're ever going to get Boba in the Bad Batch. Unfortunately. Truth and Consequences. Let's go. 10 out of 10 from Michael. Easy 9 out of 10 from RF. A solid 9 from T. Davidson. Definitely one of the best episodes so far. Isn't this a planet we visited earlier in the season? Am I tripping? Oh, it's the Bad Batch. They're on the Marauder. Ord Mantell? The Bad Batch is going to get hired by Rex. It would be weird to not have Boba in the Bad Batch to me. I feel you. Yes, Echo. I think he's gonna... Echo's looking good too. Gonky! Yeah. Back in the day. That's at least what he believes, that he was needed there. I mean, maybe he was. Rex! Let's go! Yeah, let's go, Batch. Hunter's like, whoa. Yeah, hold up. Omega's gonna be like, I want to go. Yikes. Oh, that music. Let's go. Timothy. Let's go. Let me turn this Bad Batch episode up. Coruscant looks beautiful in animation. As ever. Hey. Let's go. Coruscant. This is gonna be wild. Omega's like, whoa, Coruscant. I mean, it would be pretty impressive to actually see Coruscant. Imagine New York City on steroids. And set in Star Wars. True, I think it's only a matter of time, but honestly, Boba and Omega deserve a lot of time for their story. Maybe even a whole season. I agree with you, Timothy. I think it's gonna maybe happen at some point. At some point. I am nervous going to Coruscant. Is this their first time to Coruscant? It's definitely Omega's first time. I don't know if it's the Bad Batches. And it's not the first time we've seen it in animation. Hello. Chuchi and Omega. That's cool. Rex. I wonder if we see Coruscant and Ahsoka post episode 5. Or episode 6, I mean. Dude, that would be crazy. Okay, is this... Okay, that's the assassin guy. Got to him first, yep. 1313! Dawn, yes. To keep us quiet. Oh my gosh, the mic keeps falling. I need to get a new mic stand. Yeah, they were literally on Topoka City. God, they gotta go to the Venator. I wonder if Rex is ever gonna even hear about Cody. God. Tech with the techie. Let's go, my guy. Omega with the poncho. Omega, what does that even mean? Trust me, Omega. Oh God, a Rampart. Is he gonna recognize her? Oh, Masamida. He didn't even look at Omega. Ha! He never even looks at her. That's hilarious. Oh God. Oh yes. We're gonna get a delay on the vote. Rampart's gonna get dealt with. But then if was Imperial will be replaced with him. This conversation is not gonna age well, says Tim. Yeah, right. Anyone have a bad feeling here? Clearly, defense bill passes eventually, so does the batch not succeed here? I got a bad feeling too. It's a battle you're not gonna win, though. Oh, Bale? Are you back? Maybe we could get Ahsoka. I'm just saying, at the end of what's it called? Tales of the Jedi. At the end of Tales of the Jedi, when Ahsoka talks to Bale, she's ready to get back into the fight, and I thought that might be kind of a way for her to get brought into the Bad Batch. Dave likes putting her in everything. Plus, it's Ahsoka the year, the year of Ahsoka show. A bomb bad feeling. Ahsoka? Oh. Who is that? Oh. Dan the Man, my guy. Glepshido moment. Oh my god, Senator Bertoni, that is a Glepshido. She's from Clone Wars too. She was such a bunghole separatist, if I remember correctly. But now the separatists look like the smart ones. No one recognizes the Omega. That's funny. Well, she's probably kept very low key, but. Whoops, I paused it for a sec. Is she now? You die. Wow. The music right now, too. Yeah, the governor definitely was. Of course. Yeah, exactly. I think so, Tim. I don't remember. Come on. You guys can do it. What is happening here? Rex and Bad Batch? Take it. Oh, going to the Venator. Ow. Careful, Wrecker. I know you don't like heights, my guy. Careful. High voltage indeed. Oh, my jaw. Oh, that's sick. I'm loving the Rex and Echo vibes here. I think Echo and Rex are gonna go off together. What about Cody, my guy? Echo's gonna help him. Let's go. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. No, what happened? No, mine stopped. It's okay, keep going. Keep going without me. I'll be back. Let me fast forward a sec. I'm at 1313. Where is Cody? Is he safe? Is he alright? I don't know. I'm worried. I hope he's alright. Oh, Wrecker barely got on and he's scared of heights. Oh no! Hold on, Wrecker. Echo, this is him better. Alright. I'm liking this. Got some infiltration. I wish Rex was wearing his armor, but I get it. Oh, damn! Stun him! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's go, boys. Do it. Powering up the Venator to get the backups. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, much love, Den. Hope you're doing good, man. Where is Palpatine? Ting? Palpatine? I think we'll see him. Bruh, end of the second episode is so sad. I'm almost there. Don't tell me, Baby Yoda. Let me see it. We got another 13 minutes. Oh! Damn, Master, there are too many of them. I'm worried, dude. Protect all the members of the Bad Batch. No spoilers. Damn, they shooting cannons at the ships. This is crazy. Reckon. Let's go. That's crazy. Oh my god. Let's just crash the Venator real quick. That's insane. Quick to the escape pods. Rex is like, alright then. That's crazy. Go Tech. Yo. That's crazy. Nice landing. Get this message to the Senate. Palpatine comes out of nowhere and he's like, I am the Senate. You think I don't know? You think I didn't bomb Camino myself? I am Camino. Alright, here we go. Rampart in the Senate. No, we must delay it. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Expose Rampart for being who he is. Ooh, shots fired at your direction, Rampart. How are you gonna respond? Hey, I'm loving the sound of that speeder. Quickly, get this to Senator Chuchi. Ooh. Ooh, big shocker. Come on, the Senate. You gotta know this stuff. Palpatine comes out of nowhere and he's like, it's true. There is a clone rebellion. How they all fit in that little thing, right? Here's the proof, Bail. Oh god, she has to bring Bail into it? I have the proof right here. Come on, Bail. Yo, perfect timing. Let's see it. Let's see what the vlogs say. Oh, there it is. Ooh, Rampart, you dirty dog. You just got exposed. Dang, Omega has to watch it again. Oh god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, goodness gracious. Omega said, oh, oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's so creepy looking. He looks great. Good. Good. This propaganda shall not be tolerated. He's getting blamed for it. Yo, they're throwing him under the bus. Oh my god. Palpatine's like, you traitor. Palpatine, what do you have to say? Yo. That's what you get. That's what you get, Rampart. No. Palpatine, don't. Well, the removal of Rampart means the removal of the clones. What? Oh my god. Stormtroopers. The new era has begun. Ooh, chills. That's freaking epic. So clone troopers are no more. And once, yep. Oh, don't you just love politicians? Damn. That's a big weight to carry. Damn, man, I'm speechless. Hell yeah, man. That's sad, though. He's going with Rex. Yep. Yes. They should make a show about that. See, Omega's got to learn to let go. I was talking about that with the Star Wars obsession earlier. Stay safe, Echo. Go save Cody, my guy. Hell yeah, man. Aw, Kiner brothers and Kiner. The Kiners are so good with that. There's the Clone Wars. Yo. Well, hopefully that means Echo can stay safe for a bit. What do you guys think of episodes 7 and 8 and the mid-season of Star Wars The Bad Batch? I am so happy that we got to this point with Echo, and seeing Rex again is always a freaking joy, and seeing how he's really kind of involved at this time period in the earliest parts of the rebellion and trying to help clones out still. He's really doing the most he can. He's even trying to help Slip in episode 7, and God, man. Seeing Slip die and the paranoia that he had and the other clone he was talking to in the beginning of the episode, and having the fact that Slip was there on the vendor, it hurts to see. It feels so much like Fives back during the Clone Wars, and in so many ways these two episodes felt like a continuation of the Clone Wars and the telling of the clone story. And it was sad, man. Getting that ending there, especially with Echo going on to help Rex help other clones. I'm really hoping that at some point we can get some sort of story where it's Rex and Echo and maybe Gregor trying to rescue Cody from getting out of his own way out. I don't think there was any reference to Cody in these episodes, and it makes me worried about him being out there on his own, maybe not being able to contact Rex, the Empire hunting him down, maybe even Rampart just killing him before he gets thrown under the bus by Palpatine. How epic was that? What'd you guys think on a scale of 1 to 10 at episode 8? 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for me. Getting Palpatine in there, the way he used his politician Sith ways to manipulate perfectly. He's like, Chuchi, you've exposed Rampart, not me. Will we see Echo? I'm scared now. I think we will see Echo again at some point, Saber Smith. I don't think we need to worry. In fact, part of me is hoping that we don't see Echo the rest of the season, and whatever Plan 99 is at the end of the season, I think we could lose a member or two, whether that's Hunter, Wrecker, or Echo. Maybe even Crosshair sacrifices himself. But I think someone's going to die at the end of the season, potentially. Unfortunately. And the fact that Echo is with Rex gives me hope that it won't be him. Because that's my boy. Protect Echo. Protect Echo at all costs. 9.75 from Dawn. A 10 out of 10 from Michael. Timothy says true. Hope Echo is going to get a good storyline now, though. Me too, man. I don't know if they're going to continue to do little side stories with the Bad Batch, which I'm totally cool with. But I would love to see some cool Echo and Rex adventures and the two of them going off together. The old 501st buddies, you know what I mean? Ashhammer says Echo leaving them kind of sad, bro. Bad Batch gonna feel a little small now. I definitely feel you with only 4 members now with, Echo and Crosshair being gone. He says, I wish they'd all just help Rex. Me too. Freaking Hunter. It's all Hunter's fault. He just wants to protect his family. What a terrible guy. Not giving us the Bad Batch and Rex adventures that we want. What an awful dude. Nah, I agree though. I wish they would all just help Rex. Come on, man. True. Hope Echo is gonna get a good storyline. Me too. RF Gaming says begrudgingly a 9 out of 10. Great story, but so dire and hits in the feels. It truly does. It truly does. Timothy says nobody has seen the last 2 episodes. They're keeping it secret, so something big is probably gonna happen. Especially with this being the mid-season finale, I definitely think something big's gonna happen, and it's gonna be Mount Tantus related. Great episode, says Star Wars MCU OG. Definitely could say that again, my friend. OG with the facts. It was a fantastic episode, in my opinion. Okay, so we're down a man. We are down a man for now, Saber Smith. We are down. I'm not crying, says Will. You're crying. We're all crying. It's okay. No, trust me, that was definitely a little sad there at the end, man. I'm feeling it. My boy Echo. Tim says, it was a lot like Andor, though. It definitely was a lot like Andor. In Andor, we see the Empire taking over, destroying whole worlds and, colonies. And seeing how they kind of cover it up and just manipulate the way that things are happening. It's the same way here, especially with Palps. He, as soon as that footage of Camino getting destroyed and Rampart, his Venators doing it, Palpatine comes out and he's like, it's all him. It was him all along. Rampart's like, I was just following orders, which is so ironic because that's what all the clones are doing. They're like, nah, fam, this ain't right. We're just following orders. We're just trying to protect our brother. Same thing with Rampart, and now he's just another dude that was following orders and gets to face the punishment of following orders. And that's why the Bad Batch are doing the right thing, Hopefully Crosshair will wake up from that. It'll be wild to see who replaces Rampart. I think that'll be a key part of the second half of the season. Crashing, guys, on the East Coast time. Have to be up in 3 hours. Oh, gee, no, bro. I'm so sorry. I feel you. I gotta be up in like 6. So I mean, that's a few more. That's like double the amount. But I feel you, man. That's still not enough. It's still not enough. Don says, I hope they keep the momentum. I think that they could. Maybe they'll do a couple side missions just because, the Bad Batch like to have some fun side missions. But especially after that heavy episode, knowing that the clones are no longer really going to be a part of the Imperial regime, it's got to hit them a little different. Maybe make them think of things a little differently. I don't know. Maybe we're going to see them doing some more stuff with Sid, but I think there's still some more stuff to do. We'll see. Sam Madden says, can't wait to find out more about the Mount Tantus. Hopefully we get to see the Bad Batch go there. Me too. I'm thinking that we will at some point, probably at the back half of the season. Sabersmith says, Rampart's going down. He's probably already down. He's probably down and out for the count. Omi says, Big Daddy Palps is always playing chess when everybody else is playing checkers. You said it, my friend. Excellently put there. Will says, smoking on that Rampart pack tonight. Let's go. Yeah. RIP, and definitely no F's for Rampart. He doesn't deserve our respect. No respect for that guy. Dale Erdman says, The Crossing. Yes, next week is The Crossing. Hopefully that's our Cody episode. I don't know. We'll see when we get closer to next week. These were definitely some fantastic episodes. Dan the Man says, the Emperor's resolve has come to fruition, my friends. Yes, indeed. He's quite the politician. You know what I mean? Anti-F, says Tim. You said it, Timothy. Anti-F for Rampart. No F's for you. We don't give no F's. That's what that means. Dale Erdman says that's what Rampart gets for shooting Wilco. Yeah, and probably whatever he did to Hauser, too. You deserve it. You deserve it. That's what I said. It's talking time, says Sabersmith. Oh my goodness. You're probably right. And that's terrifying. I hate when Tarkin gets involved with the clones. What do you guys think is going to happen to the clones now? I mean, that's going to be wild. Maybe they're just, giving a nice fancy life. No, I don't think Palpatine has that in mind. He's going to be like, they're just as part to blame as Rampart. Execute them all. Jeez, that would be wild. Will says, I want to see another Crosshair episode. Maybe next week is Crosshair episode seeing his reaction to all of this. Maybe. I would love to see in the next couple of episodes a Crosshair centric episode where we see his perspective of what's happening now that the clones are being removed. The defense recruitment bill has been passed by Palpatine himself. The clones were part of the destruction of Camino too. They blindly follow orders. Just like they were intended to. What about Thrawn, says Tim? It's a little... So I've been thinking maybe Thrawn could show up in the Bad Batch, and I had to pause, think about the timeline. Thrawn could come into the picture, but it wouldn't be for another, 5 or 6 or 7. I don't know. It wouldn't be for a little bit. It's still too early for Thrawn. He's not, he hasn't quite come to the Empire yet. There's still a few more building years for the Empire before Thrawn comes in. I would love to see my blue skin homie, though. I love Thrawn. Omi-Wan Naomi says it was great spending time back on Coruscant once again. It definitely friggin' was. He says in Omega, just learned how politics work. Yes, she did, and she sees how corrupt Palpatine has made them. Oh, okay, yes, not quite time for Thrawn just yet. Execute the import immediately. He cannot be allowed to live. Do it. You said it, Dana, man. You said it, my dude. Alright, y'all. Get your last predictions in if you guys have any super chats to throw in or want to just check out more content. Make sure to subscribe to Vader's Lair, and thank you all for being here and hanging out with us tonight to watch these awesome 2 episodes of Star Wars The Clone Wars. No, I'm just kidding. Of Star Wars The Bad Batch. They were definitely freaking awesome. I definitely loved hanging out and watching them with you guys, and I can't wait to talk more about them as the week progresses. Definitely going to have a fun time watching next week as we get to the second half of the season. President Joseph R. Biden. Oh my god. Welcome into the chat. Nice episode. Cried at the end with Palpatine's entrance. Yeah, I did too. It's always great to see, crazy political figures in Star Wars. Palpatine was so creepy in this, man. The animation's so good. Tim says the next episode is called The Crossing. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas of what you think The Crossing is, go ahead and throw it into the chat, and we'll try to kind of theorize it here as we end out the stream. We'll go for another 10 to 13 minutes here. Just a little bit longer. Omi-Wan Naomi says it was great spending time with the fam once again. It's always great to hang out with you guys in this positive side of the Star Wars fandom. I got nothing but love for all y'all. Tim says maybe a reference to Crosshair, but it could have multiple meanings. Yeah, a lot of these times, the episodes have like double entendre, meanings. That's the way I put it, And I think it definitely is possible the Crossing could have reference to Crosshair, maybe even a fact that Crosshair's path could cross the Bad Batches once again. Maybe it's just going to be a crossing of something else. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe Cody crossing his way out of the Empire. We'll see. The president says, nothing much happy. The State of the Union is... I'm dead. Oh my goodness. The trolls are in the dungeon. It was great spending time with you, Omi-Wan. Will says, didn't you know you evolved into Timothy? Yes, excellent. The evolution has completed. Episode 12 of The Bad Batch, I think, is titled Metamorphosis. His metamorphosis is complete. Sam Madden says, I hope we see Crosshair rejoin the Batch at some point. Me too, especially with Echo going off with Rex. I think it would be perfect timing. Perfect timing for that to happen soon. Yes, he's evolved. Crosshair crossing sides to the Bad Batch, since it seems like clones will be phased out and he'll have nowhere to go. That would be pretty awesome, man. He's just like knocking on the door. Yes, I had nowhere to go. Yeah, we'll take you in, Crosshair. We just lost a member, so we need a 5th anyway. Sheiv, my guy, get some glasses. I know, I need them, probably. I mean, I've always kind of squinted my entire life looking at things. It's a focus thing, but I probably need glasses. I'm in denial. I'm definitely hoping, though, Sam Madden, that we see Crosshair rejoin the Bad Batch at some point, and I think it will happen soon. I'm a Pokemon? He evolved from Tim into Timothy? What's the third evolution? Timosaurus? Indeed. Good. I can't wait for next week's episode and the second half of the Bad Batch, though. I think now that they know the corruption of Palpatine, I think that there could even be some episodes where the Batch do end up joining Rex and Echo. I think that's a possibility. I can't wait to see where the Bad Batch's storyline with Sid and Phee Genoa goes, because I think at some point the Empire is going to show up on Ord Mantell, and we're going to see what happens with the Bad Batch and Sid, and how the Sid that Sid could potentially betray the Bad Batch, or, you know, save her own skin to give the Bad Batch up to the Empire. I'm really curious what happens to Crosshair the second half of the season as well, but I do think we're leading closer and closer to the Mount Tantus tease from season 1, the ending of it. I think that's going to be the back half and final 2 episodes of the season, just because, you know, they tease it at the end of season 1, show us it in the end of season 2, just the way Dave likes to do it sometimes. But I can't wait for the future of the Bad Batch. I really hope that there's some sort of clone uprising, but maybe there won't even be, now that they're kind of officially phased out or beginning to be. It's a sad thing, man. It's a sad thing for us Clone Wars fans to finally witness this moment of galactic history and the evilness of Palpatine and him always taking over. The Sheiv is taking over. Sid is going to get shot? She could at some point. That would kind of suck. I like Sid, but she's definitely a little slimy. She's a Trandoshan after all. Protect Senator Chuchi at all costs. I agree with you, Dan the Man. He says her loyalty was the most appreciated in F Crosshair. His determination to follow the Empire disgusts me. Me too. Me too, Dan the Man. Rio Chuchi looked much unrecognizable here. She looked a lot different for sure. She's a lot more grown up flying fish. I like seeing her again though. It was really cool to see her in this period of galactic history. Mr. Biden says, I heard there's a whispers of a new animated series in Star Wars. I don't know if I've heard these whispers yet, but I'm here for it. I love it. All animated Star Wars. I'm here for it. All you hear is whispers. Oh no. Timothy says, it's cool though. Things are charging again. That's good for the story. Definitely good for the story. It was so cool to go back to Coruscant. Cool as hell to see the Emperor show up and be like, well, this is big enough for me to have to deal with. So here's how we spin it. Give it the political lick gawk gawk 9000 and we're gonna go from there. Alright, y'all. We're gonna get out of here. If you guys have any last predictions or theories for the back half of season 2 here, go ahead, throw them into the chat, throw them into the comments if you're watching on the replay. I hope you enjoyed this stream though. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to Vader's Lair for more Star Wars content if you are new to the channel, and a big welcome to you if you are. We got some more things planned out for the rest of the week, so if you guys want to be kept up to date with the latest of Vader's Lair. I'm tired, I'm sorry. Make sure to join our Discord. You can see a whole bunch of things to access and a whole bunch of cool features, especially if you are a channel member, that you can access on the Discord. You get updated every time that we go live, anytime that there's a Twitter post, Instagram, any kind of thing like that. You can get that in our Discord. It's also a really cool place to kind of theorize and hang out with Star Wars fans just like yourself. So make sure to go check out the Discord. That's the Vader's Lair Discord. Oh yes. Thank you guys for hanging out with us though. Much love to you, Don. I love y'all too. I appreciate everybody and every single one of you guys that came into this live stream, and each and every single one of you guys that smashed the like button. Thank you all for hanging out with us though. I can't wait to see you next time for more Star Wars content. Have a fantastic night, and much love from your boy Sheiv the Wise. May the Force be with you always. Peace.